There you go. And you got to make sure you get the book in the picture, okay?
Okay.
Here, we gotta stay.
Make sure you get all 8 of the kangaroos. On my back, honey. Come on, Tilly. Come over on my back. There's plenty to share. Come on. Come over on my back. Tilly. Come on over, Tilly. Robin, this is for you. I haven't been able to start reading my book yet, but I promise I am. But I thought you would like to see my little mob here in America. These are all my precious friends that I would protect with my life. Nobody will ever be able to hurt these because I will kill them. Anyway, I'm looking forward to reading your book, and I just wanted you to see me crack open the first page and begin reading. In memory of Allison Rachel Barker, the most caring, generous, honest, hardworking kangaroo advocate I've had the pleasure to know. In Australia, kangaroos have been replaced by sheep, and that's a really important thing for people to understand. It is not the kangaroos that are destroying the land of Australia. They aren't the ones that are wiping out the fields and chewing up the ground. It's the cattle and the sheep in particular. I know we're not out. And the first thing that, now it's dirt on here. First thing she writes on here is Australia has culled 31.5 million kangaroos in 10 years and makes for the largest commercial killing of land-based wildlife in the world. This is one of the 2 icons of Australia. How do you like that? What are you guys doing up there? So her first chapter discusses the war against native animals, and then she talks about the myths, inaccurate population survey methods. So whatever Australia government says, just know it's not the truth, because they skew the numbers, they don't do proper counts, and the kangaroo populations in Australia are actually dropping. There was a man who did a documentary, a short documentary on the red kangaroo. All he wanted was to go out with his drone and find one large male kangaroo. Just so you know, at least from what I've read, the average lifespan of a kangaroo in Australia is 2 years old. Roadkill, roost shooters, culling, the droughts, the famines, the different things that they have to go through. And they only have 1 baby a year, folks. We got to understand this. 1 flippin' baby a year. There is no way that the kangaroo numbers are overtaking Australia. That just doesn't make any sense. Then she talks about methods used to hide declining numbers, kangaroo management, the Australia's declining kangaroo numbers, negative impact of killing kangaroos, and how can you help. So for anybody who has been here to my little humble petting zoo, and I know how much you all love my kangaroos, I absolutely say you need to get this book, because there are shoe companies such as Nike's, Adidas, Pumas, you name it. They use K-leather. Look on the shoes. K-leather means kangaroo leather. Fortunately, Nike has recently, as far as I know from an article I read, they have stopped using K-leather, and they're going to more, what do they call it, cruelty-free materials for their shoes. Yay, Nike! Now I can wear my Nikes again. But there's a lot of work to be done, and you can speak up as Americans. You can speak up and say, I'm boycotting you. And the larger, the more they can feel that hurt and that loss of income, the more likely they will listen. So anyway, okay, well, thank you, Robin, for this book. Thank you to the people who made the documentary, Kangaroos, A Love-Hate Story. You can rent it on Amazon. It might be available other places, but it truly gives you a very clear picture of the plight of kangaroos in Australia. There is also an amazing documentary on Netflix called Kangaroo Valley. And just a little spoiler alert, there is a part of that where the kangaroo mob boss, Bamir, actually gives his life for his mob. And when you see it happen, you'll know what I'm saying. Anyway, okay, I guess somebody's chewing on my hair. I'm just trying to save my hair. Are you guys having fun? So, okay, thank you, goodbye. Love all of you who support us, and love my silly little farm animals and the exotics, because each animal we have, regardless, even if it's down to a little chick, has incredible value here, and each animal has such a unique, special personality, and they all deserve to be loved and cared for. Okay, goodbye. I can't keep looking up, but thank you, everybody.